Hello everyone. Maria is bleeding and she needs an ambulance. Help, please. Anyway, I am not equipped with the proper skills to make videos all flashy and nice, make those nice edits like those other big name YouTubers. What I do have is a very simple Twitch channel, so you can follow me at twitch.tv/hamsterdavidson. I am not equipped to stream properly, and I rarely do stream, but if you want to see me maybe break a game or two, because it does happen, then please give it a follow to know when I go live. That out of the way, let's get to the video. Welcome back everyone. Hunting Grounds number 19. It has been, I believe, about 5 months since I uploaded a Hunting Grounds video. I am back on Bloodborne PvP once again, and I gotta say, I still find people, so yeah, people are still around. It's not entirely dead. This guy in particular, I was dueling him for about 6 minutes, and he really hurt me with that. It was kind of anticlimactic because then... Poor guy. I mean, really, this just goes to show that it's very important to know the map itself. You know, on top of everything else, knowing your weapon, knowing your firearm, just knowing how to handle your movement in general, because stuff like that can happen. I am also guilty of falling off a cliff every now and then, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna front about it. To this day, I still sometimes just fall down a cliff. It happens to the best of us, and to the worst of us. These guys are really cool. These guys killed me twice before, alright? I was doing invasions in the Forbidden Woods, trying to get the rust off. I'm really rusty in PvP. I didn't really make it a point to attack them while they were gesturing. I didn't really want to make it seem like I was desperate to win. And they really weren't desperate to kill me either. I don't know if these guys were waiting for anyone to invade, or if they were waiting for me to invade. Because, I gotta say, if they were waiting for me, that's really cool. I really appreciate it. 3v1s, I enjoy it. Please, no one think that this is somehow dishonorable or whatever. This is exactly what I want from Bloodborne PvP. This is the thing that I still look for in this game. It's the reason why I keep coming back. I almost die here because of that broccoli, man. I don't know how I survived it. I get stuck on the stones or the gravestones there. See, I was really close to the edge there. Just jump off a cliff. See, we were just talking about that. But yeah, these guys were pretty cool. I knew that I was gonna keep invading them once the invasion cooldown went down, and they kind of know what they're doing. See, they're avoiding the trap there on the floor. I stuck to my Ludwigs. By the way, this is a Ludwig sword guy. It's basically just a strength build with the minimal requirements in Arcane to use the Moonlight Greatsword. And yeah, double Ludwig guy. Pretty cool. That's why I'm not really showing stats or anything. Just 30 strength, 14 Arcane, and the rest of it goes to HP. But yeah, pretty cool. So I got rid of one of them using the enemies and the stage in general, the map, to my advantage. Got rid of one of them. The transformation R1, so when you hit L1 and you put the small sword into the big sword, you can hit R1 and you do a big sweep. So that's really good for crowd control, and you can chain it into an R1, so it actually combos. So on higher levels, that's really a really damaging combo. You see, I whittled them down, and at this point, you know, it's just a 1v1. All it takes is one wrong move, and you're in there. See there? I could have hit him. I could have hit him with an R1, but I just didn't react on time. But yeah, I really appreciated that these guys were either waiting to gank people. Look at the combo. Oh my god. It is such a great combo to have. It's a great tool for dealing with multiple opponents because both of these swords have pretty decent range. The Moonlight, I feel, is a little better in that regard because it has a lot of range forwards, not so much sideways. It's more of a vertical slicer. The Ludwig's, the good old Ludwig's, holy shit, that damage blade. It's very good for sweeps, so it's very good for crowd control. They both are, honestly, but if you're looking for more horizontal range, for more forward-facing range, definitely go for the Holy Moonlight Sword. And the R2 on this thing is absolutely ridiculous. The one thing that I do kind of regret not showing is any and all fights where I switched to the unupgraded versions. The fucking Madara twin, he just broke. You saw it? He was just like there. Like, I don't know. For this particular invasion, I wanted to lure them back to the Brainsucker because, of course, Brainsucker, as I've stated in my other Hunting Grounds videos, he is the MVP. He is the best ally, I think, probably, that you could ever ask for in the PvE. In the DLC areas, of course, having one of those big Cthulhu monsters with the robe and the giant axes, those are going to be the best ones. But in general, for Bergenworth in particular, yeah, the Brainsucker is probably the best. Next to Yuri, or Yurie? Yuri? I don't know. The lady, the arcane lady inside the building, who has infinite casts of A Call Beyond. She is just bullshit. She will destroy 3 people at the same time with that spell, all by herself. She doesn't need you around. I think the host kind of knows that what I want to do, and the fucking he just doesn't care. He just ignores the spell. He just Dark Souls 1 poise through everything. It's fine. He's an NPC. It's okay, but I get the double kill. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So that Brainsucker, man, I wish I could high-five his forward-facing mouth tentacles. Man, they look spooky. And they have a necklace. It's cool. I wish I had one. But Brainsucker, awesome dude. That hasn't changed. That's still the guy that you want to go to if you have a 2 or 3v1 and you want to get rid of them pretty quick. I also recommend that spawn point, which is right next to him, just to make sure that you come into the place pretty safely. Not get insta-ganked by a bad spawn. Maybe you spawn in front of everyone. It has happened to me a couple times, but really it's kind of rare that, you know, it happens in Bloodborne. Very underrated thing, I don't think I've even mentioned it before. You can spawn wherever you want in this game when you invade. That's amazing. Like, that's awesome. I killed a co-opper there because he was AFK. I kind of just, I didn't want to waste my time waiting for him to come back, so I just fought this arcane boy, or this arcane girl, Lois Fisher. So people come up with the weirdest names. That's not one of them, obviously, but I've seen some shit. 400 damage, and he's pretty tanky. He has a lot of health. Not really gonna feel too bad that I was using fully upgraded weapons, because I was finding a lot of 2v1s and 3v1s when I came back to the PvP. So I made this character in about 2 days, I think. Not 2 days of playing non-stop, just a couple of hours, really. But again, you can make any character you want with any build, any weapon. If you know what you're doing, it's not going to take that long. See that combo again? That is one advantage that the Holy Blade has over the Moonlight Sword, is that it has that combo, and it's pretty quick and pretty damn reliable. I've landed nasty combos with the Executioner Gloves, and this guy, look at that, the stagger to the running R2. Blunderbuss Stagger. I will not stop telling you all how amazing the Blunderbuss Stagger is. It can save your life, as it has mine in multiple occasions. It's also amazing for crowd control. And the fact that it staggers people long enough for you to heal in front of them is just absolutely beautiful. So you can set up some stuff like that where you shoot someone and then run at them and just poke them to death, really. Blunderbuss is absolutely amazing. But yeah, I really enjoyed using the 2 swords. As weird as it's gonna sound, I actually have never done this combo of weapons before. I have done a variation of Moonlight with other weapons, or Ludwig's with other weapons, but never the 2 of them together. And really, this character is the same as my strength character, who has just enough skill points to hold the Holy Blade. But this time, this one has enough for the Holy Blade and the Moonlight, so that's just fantastic. I also have a cannon, by the way, surprise cannon. This invasion was perfect, it was just perfect. Want to see something really cool? R2 into death. Because the stagger, again, the R2 stagger, it stuns people enough that if you shoot them and they dodge anywhere but forward towards you, that cannon is gonna hit them. I mean, I guess they could sideways. See that parry? Ooh. They could dodge it sideways, I guess, but most people's reaction is to dodge backwards, and you can't blame them. I mean, they want to get away from you, right? Man, I had so much fun coming back to the PvP. You have no idea. I'm gonna try to upload. I always say this. I always say it. I know. I always say I'm gonna try to upload more, and then I never do, and I do some other thing, and then 5 months later, I'll upload one of these again. But no, really, I don't know. Real life stuff gets in the way, and other video games, and yeah. Should I make a Let's Play? I kind of feel like I want to make an LP of something. You guys want to see Tenchu 1? I like Tenchu 1. It's like Sekiro, except it's pixelated and it's Tenchu, and it's ninjas anyway, but it's really cool. Maybe. I'll think about it. Anyway, remember that cannon, okay? Remember the cannon. You like that fucking Kung Pao lion? Remember. Cho Simba. Watch Kung Pao, it's amazing. So the cannon, right? I see the guy, as soon as I see the bells, you know, it's like, oh, this guy's super high level. He gets poked into death. That's amazing. I love the cannon. If you want to be a sword boy, a super Ludwig fanboy, definitely, I don't know how that one hit, but whatever. Definitely try out this combination. It's really fun. And I'm just glad to be back. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope it was fun. Thank you for watching. And for sure this time, join me in the next one. It's coming. I promise.